Hi, it is Monday. Wow. I did not record, well, I did record. I had like a whole entire vlog filmed, but the final product turned out really ugly, and I did not feel happy posting that. I need to stop chipping on my hood because it doesn't matter, but I didn't want to post that. So I am refilming it. Or starting over. This is the second intro, I guess, but how are you? I don't know, but wowee, what is wrong with me right now? Anyway, as an apology a little bit for not posting very good vlogs, I will try, emphasis on try. I've learned to stop making promises because I 100% break them, but I'm gonna try to finish the project. It's a pretty old project. Whoa. So let me know if you remember it or not. This guy from Vlogmas, I think. I started a jacket, and what I'm working on right now, or what the yarn is attached to, is the back panel. So that's nice. Also, I do acknowledge that I have not worked on the blanket, the pillow cover, or Minecraft sword thing in a while. Well, I did work on the sword a little bit, the jumbo tapestry, whatever I called it. I did another color of all the squares I needed for another color. So one of my goals for 2026 was to not maintain as large a stash as I do, or as I did, I guess, and the effects are showing because I currently am broke and like I can't go yarn shopping and I don't have anything. I'm running really low on specific colors, and I haven't had a good brown for like a few months. So, this row 5 of 15. I'm gonna try to do the rest of that and then come back when it's done. Hi, whoa. My finger hit my wall. I am done with the back panel. It looks huge, because it is huge, but, you know, and we will use this to see how big we want our arms to be. I really don't want to do this. That is why I didn't promise I was gonna do this in this vlog. But I can still do one thing. Let's pull this out, shall we? I really like how it's turning out so far, and I do think I'm gonna put it on my wall as well as that Minecraft sword. And I have another idea of something I can put on my wall, but that will be for a future vlog. So let me pull up the video for this, and I'll work on that tonight as opposed to the jacket. Hi, I think the last time I saw you was Monday night. It's Wednesday night. I don't know. I haven't been crocheting at all because, like I said, I had a lot of homework on Tuesday, and a friend came over on Tuesday. Then I had school today. I applied for a job on Tuesday. I'm gonna apply for another one soon. And then, yeah, I have no excuse why I don't record. I just don't. But I don't know. I need to do small projects so I can finish them and get them out of the way. And one of them that I was thinking about, yes, I am starting another project, but I swear I will finish this one. I swear. If I don't, I'm going, I don't even need to think of a consequence because I'm gonna finish this one and then I'm going to address something. Anyway, I want to make a case for these little goobers. They're off-brand. Not off-brand, they're on-brand. They're just headphones. And yeah, I kind of want to do it in yellow because bright yellow is just a pretty color. We went to Goodwill today? Hold on. Look at these shoes. They're so nice. I love them so much. They're like the best shoes ever. Anyway, small hook, 4mm. Maybe not small, but you know. I used to pride myself in not having any whips, but now I have like billions. Let me know if you want to see a video about those. Also, I know nobody's gonna really reply, but would you rather I post every Thursday, like consistently, or I post less frequently but with quality-er vlogs? And of course, like, the more and more I post, the better quality they'll get, but I don't know. I feel like it would just give me more time to procrastinate, but also, I don't know. Oh, and then also I ordered another hoodie. It should be coming in, I think today is the 11th, and it said it was gonna come in the 16th, next Monday. Also, I'm gonna alternate colors, yellow and orange. Probably should have said that. It helps me a lot to do the middles of the granny square and then do more rows. I need to get braces, because, like, what do you mean this is my job? It's because I have, like, an insane underbite, overbite, whatever it means, but my jeans are ugly. And then I want to get, like, a pilot jacket, kind of like Jester, like an emo Jester. So much color. I love color. I went years just wearing that Alaska hoodie that was just black. I don't know how I did it. It is so just devoid of life. I don't know. Whenever I wear it, I just feel sad now. So I wear Winnie the Pooh. I need to get more, but I don't have money. So we'll see if I get the job. Let me know if you have any fun ways of adding color to your outfits. I was thinking about doing, like, colorful bracelets and things. Obviously new hoodies, but then colorful bracelets. I really like the idea of having a lot of chunky bracelets with, like, rings. Right now I look pathetic, but that is because I am poor, okay? And I'm not about to ask my parents for this insane amount of clothes. So I think I'm gonna save up like $1,000, $900, $1,200, something in those midst, and then just go to the mall and go crazy. I'm not gonna spend all of it because that's disgusting. I will be frugal, but I will still, like, be open-minded. Because I want to have, like, different outfits. I love my closet wardrobe, aka cheap awe clothes. They're not cheap, but I just wear them a lot and don't really need to get different ones. But most of the clothes I had since I was 11, and my siblings get gifted clothes from their friends and everything, but I do not have friends. Also, I've never expressed, like, wanting clothes. I've always just been content with my 2 or 3 hoodies. So maybe when holidays and birthdays and stuff roll around again, after I've, like, made my wants and wishes known, I'll have something else to say. Also, if you wanted a little update on my throat situation, I don't know why. I think it was because I ate a lot of crackers when I woke up and then fell back asleep. Like, I ate a lot of crackers. But my throat is a lot better now, I am a little bit nasally. I don't think I'm sick. I just think, like, I don't know. Do you know after your nose is, like, drippy runny, and it gets kind of like, you know? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Also, I know it's nighttime and my bed is disgusting, but imagine a clean bed and daytime lighting. This lighting would be so nice. I will keep that in mind. I have my ceiling light on, my lamp, it's back there, off camera, on, and then this lamp, it's right in front of y'all on. So I will definitely keep that in mind. And then I have another light, but I didn't really have a place to put it, but now I do have a place to put it that could go anywhere. It's one of them, like, long lights. I don't know, but you put it on your wall, and it's LED, so it's white. I don't know, we'll see. If you have access to Pinterest, I highly recommend making yourself a gift ideas board. Just gift ideas for yourself. It's like an awakening experience. Also, it's really fun to put, like, things on the board and be like, oh, I could get this as a little gift, you know? Also, if you're ever, like, shopping or something, you can look at your board for inspiration and all that stuff. Also, your friends, you can give your friends access to it, and they can just look at the board and get you something off there. I guess it doesn't have to be Pinterest. You could do it in, like, a note app or whatever. But Pinterest, I feel like, is a bit easier. Another exciting part about getting a job is I can, like, go to restaurants and things whenever, and I can be more spontaneous, because just today when we went to Goodwill, I didn't have my wallet with me, and I couldn't, like, get anything. I got those shoes. My sister paid for the shoes because she is an angel. She's wonderful. I did pay her back, though, but she offered to pay for the shoes. She is wonderful. But it felt dumb, and how nice would it be if I had, like, more amounts of money, you know? My goal for 2026, it's not, like, an official 2026 goal. Sure, it is an official 2026 goal. I will get one compliment this year. One compliment, be it on my outfit or, yeah, it has to be on my outfit, and it can't be something I made, so it can be like, oh my gosh, you made that, wow, you know? I feel like that's a fun goal. Also, there are a few people that have, like, autistic children or grandchildren or something, and they know, or they notice that I got a little something going on mentally, and they'll be like, I like your hoodie. And not to be mean to those people, they're the best type of people. I love that type of people, like, all-time favorites. They're wonderful, but, like, it's just because I'm really quiet in social situations. I'm not that, they think I'm a different level of nonverbal than I am, so, and they, like, obviously my hoodies is something that you notice first, so they're just trying to be kind. Can't be something like that. Must be, like, a genuine compliment, like they stop people at Walmart. Also, if you were looking for a sign, this is your sign to give people compliments. I love giving people compliments, and I love receiving compliments, though I've never received genuine compliments. Well, that might be a lie, but I don't perceive any of them as genuine. It's so fun, and it makes their day, because nobody gives compliments anymore. It's weird. I love when I give, like, kind of niche compliments, so they know it's genuine, you know? Just act like a little stupid, like getting a compliment from a child, because it's like, they're not lying, because they don't know how to. If that makes any sense. Look at that. Whoa! buster. Okay. I have a great idea on how to sew these together. I'm gonna try to do little spikes. If you only had 5 words to give an acceptance speech, what would they be? I feel like mine would be like, thank you guys so much. I don't know. Relatively. Alrighty, and then just to have it and it be fun, I'm gonna do a row of orange single crochet all around the top. I know in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty easy. It doesn't take that long, but it's so annoying. Because I only crochet because crocheting is fun. I don't want to sew anything. Rude of you to assume. Like I ever sew, I just slip stitch. Or use the crochet hook. I think it's easier because you don't have to like put like it through the eye of the needle or whatever it's called. Thread the needle. Let's see, does it need a drawstring? Yes, okay. But it fits them pretty nicely, and now hopefully I won't lose them. Probably still will, but you know. I saw, whoa, a hack. How to make like a chainless start thing. So it's working. There's a reason in between there again. And both of them go under the middle chunk. Look at that. And then it has its little drawstrings going through. I like that. It looks a lot better in real life, but and then you can close it. Whoa, buddy. You are dangling and it won't fall out. That's pretty nifty. Alright guys, I did indeed finish a project in this video. It wasn't my jacket, nor was it my blanket, nor was it my sword. I have to go through and count all my whips. That might be the next vlog. I hope you had a good time. I know I sure did. I'm sorry I only recorded like 2 or 3 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I made this little guy. Let me know if you want to pattern it. What would you need the pattern for, though? It's just 2 small granny squares with a ribbing of your choice, and then the drawstring is pretty easy, so let me know if you make it, please. But yeah, this is the outro. It has been, whether or not. It's like 3 hours later. It's like in the middle of the night. I completely forgot I told you I was going to address something on these things. I wanted to make granny squares so I can stop. I haven't done that. Well, I haven't done that. So, I just want to be conscious of that, you know? I had this. Okay. I'm done now.